Hey guys, welcome back. I've got a little bit of a haul for you today. I've got some AliExpress and Amazon that I got today. I don't know what's in these packages, haven't opened them. Thought I'd bring you along for the ride. So get ready, here we go. Let's see what we got today. Does anybody else feel like Christmas when they get their crafting supplies come in? It's always exciting at my house. Got just a few packages here. I know, but actually this one is Amazon, and I know what this one is, because I peeked at my Amazon account and it told me. I'm so excited. I was looking for this today. I got a scrapbooking punch set, and it's the a set of circles. Let's check it out. How cute. They put little shred in there. How cute they are. This is a, what size is this one? Does it say? I don't remember. I think they're, let's see if it says on the box. I think it's a 1/2 inch. Look at how tiny this one is. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. No, that's not a 1/2 inch, is it? Where's my ruler? Where is it? Where is it? I don't remember. Oops, that's not an inch, is it? I don't even know how to do centimeters. Well, yeah, that's about a 1/2 inch. A little bit bigger. And then I think there's 3 more. There's a little bigger one. And and another bigger one. Oh, and a tiny itty bitty one. So I got all the sizes, so now I can use those. Yay, I'm so excited. I've been waiting for these. Well, I haven't been waiting very long because I just ordered them, but I'm excited to get them because I've been needing them for some of my projects. All right, the rest is from AliExpress. I'm not sure what's in these or how many packages are in these, because you know how they go. Put my address there. This one makes noise. What do you think is in there? It's like Christmas up in here. Let's see. I'm kind of sad because I'm going to be going on vacation. I have so many orders out. They're going to be showing up while I'm gone in California. So my daughter is going to have to pick those up for me. And not peek, huh? She's pretty good about that. She'll be home with the dog and the kitties and taking care of the house, and I'm happy about that. All right, what did I get? Oh, I know what this is. I was like, what is this? C and Z? What is that? You guys, these are so cute. I wasn't expecting these already. Did you hear me get quiet all of a sudden? I was like, what in the world? Oh, I know what these are. I'm so excited. So I started ordering some things for the holidays because I want us to get started making them. There's a craft festival here locally around Christmas time, and I'm hoping to get to go this year because I didn't do it last year because of COVID. They had one, but I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't feel comfortable with it, so I didn't go. But this year I'm hoping to. Look at these. These are paper clips. They're little reindeers. Aren't they cute? I love this. I love this. This is what it looks like on the paper. Just clip it on there. Isn't that adorable? They're so cute. Oops, I guess I could go that way too. Or that way, or they're just so fun. They might be cute with some beads or something on there too, and little dangles. Like, a little red one. A little red bead needs to go right there for Christmas, doesn't it? Oh, that would be so cute. Consider it done. I can do that. And so, how many are in here? I can't remember. Like 20 or 30 or something like that. There's quite a few. So, kind of excited about that. And it comes in its own little cute little box. Perfect. Love it. Love it. So exciting. All right, what else? I don't think these are all holiday that I got today. But I know that's been something I've been focusing on a little bit more, so trying to get things together for that, because I don't have a lot of, I mean, I'm getting a lot of scrapbooking and craft stuff together pretty quickly, but as far as holidays go, I haven't really. So I got these sequins. These are gonna be great for shakers too. I thought these would be cute for like snow, and like I got a shaker that's a snow globe, and I was thinking that would be super cute in there. And then these, I think these were called Elsa, was the color that they had. Really pretty. I don't know what I had planned with those, I don't remember, but they're gonna be cute, as well as these. These look like a little party in a bag. So cute. Fun, fun, fun. All right. And the next package, these two, I got 2 more big packages, and it feels like they might be like paper packs, which I did order some, so maybe that's what's in these. This isn't a huge haul today. Oh my goodness, what is, oh, this isn't even from them. Oops, this is for my daughter. All right, that's from the post office. What's this one? And that is too. Well, never mind. That's it for my haul today. You know what I can do though, instead, since that wasn't much of a haul at all, let me show you how to make something. How about that? All right, so you're getting the best of both worlds, a haul and a little something something. All right, so we've got those tags that I've been wanting to do for you guys. Let me move this out of the way. Whoa, my whole desk just changed just like that. Isn't that crazy? These textured ones, these textured cards or tags that I've been making. Where'd they go? Oh, wait, there they are. I didn't plan this very well, did I? Because if I did, I would have read the tag on the mail and seen that it was for my daughter, not for me. And I wouldn't have tried to do a haul. So here, these tags that I've been making, I told you I'd show you how to do them. They're on cardboard. And I've got some of it made up, well, I'm going to show you first how I made it, but then I've got some that's already made, so we won't have to wait for it to dry. So I took my cardboard and I just peeled it. So just rip some of this off. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just peel off that top paper and throw that stuff away. And then I got some of these guys. These are a patina effect paste, rust effect paste, rusty green. I got blue, I got mint green, and I got dark brown. So these are the 6 ones I got. They come in different kits, and I don't remember which ones come in which kits. I got them on Amazon. Or if you know some kind of textural paint, that would work too. I've heard of mixing acrylic paint with maybe something from the kitchen. Cornstarch maybe? Something like that. It makes it kind of pasty and stuff. Whatever you can use, and then just add color to that. Whatever you want to use for that, cool. I got these and they weren't exactly what I'd expected them to be. So this is something that I kind of came up with to try, and I actually like the results. So I think I'm going to use these 4 colors right now. And basically all I did is open them up. This stuff is stinky, by the way. Open them up, and it's going to be pretty thick. And I got out my little craft spatula. You can use a butter knife or whatever. Kind of stir it. You can see it's lumpy and like a wet clay, kind of weird texture. And then just kind of slather it on. You want texture, so you don't want to smooth it out. Just kind of dab it and blob it. And like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Just kind of smear it on there. It looks kind of like mud at the moment. But it looks really cool when it's done. And just layer it. We're going to cut this into pieces. So you can, this is kind of like mass making these tags. We're going to put all the paste down and then cut it. Instead of doing one by one, because it makes it easier to be able to mass produce some of this stuff, right? That's why I have so many, because I made a big old piece of it. So that's enough for that one. You just decide, what colors do you want to stand out? What colors do you want to show the most? I probably should have cleaned this off before I dip it into that light green, but here we go. You just wipe it off onto here. And let's kind of smear some of this green on there. I should probably be using the back side of the spatula. Let's try that instead. Just kind of muddy it up. We're going to be putting ephemera and other design elements over it, so it can be messy. I mean, that's the idea. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you guys have a recipe for some kind of texture or paste or what have you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. Or if you've used something like this and what you used it for, I'd love to know that too. That would be cool. This is just an idea I had one day. I was watching videos and I thought, that would be so cool to have some kind of texture. And I've been making tumblers, custom tumblers that have a texture to them. And I wanted to somehow bring that element to my card making or my crafts. So that's kind of where that idea came from, is to kind of bring that full circle. And it's kind of grungy, it's kind of messy, and so am I. I'm kind of grungy and messy, guys. Just so you know, that's the kind of crafter I am. I like to touch my craft. I like to get messy. It's just part of the experience. Who doesn't love that? All right, so I've got those. I still want a touch of gold in there because I think that brings another element still. And this one is, I'm gonna get that off the edge there. And this gold adds a nice metallic to it. It's super pretty. Forgive my hands, they're so stained. I've been working with inks today and been having a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm touching my craft. So this one I go a little bit lighter with just because I just want it to highlight. I don't want it to be the main focus. Just kind of smoosh it in there. That's it. That's it. And then we're gonna let this dry. I'm not gonna keep you on for that because I've got some dried stuff already when I've already done, so that I would be ready for this tutorial, and not knowing that I was doing it today or at this moment, but that's okay because now I'm doing it. All right, and so that's that. Probably got a little more gold on there than I intended, and that's okay. Like I said, it's in globs. There's just big globs of this stuff all over. As you can see, probably just blob it on, and we're gonna let that dry. Okay, so I'm gonna set this one aside, and I've got this one ready to go. And you see the colors kind of dull a little bit. I didn't use as much gold on this one, but there's still plenty, and I like it. We're gonna do a different theme. I didn't use any of the blues on here. I kind of wanted to go with a more earth tone. I don't want to say collection because that sounds weird, but just wanted to do it a little different. So what I'm gonna do is, I actually have my cut mat here. I think I'm gonna use my box cutters. I'm gonna use my box cutters to cut this. I've got my self-healing mat down below. And I think I want some thinner ones this time. And I'm just gonna cut along the corrugation. Or, I mean, you could go either way, honestly. Doesn't really matter. It's your art, do it how you want to. I'm gonna make two out of this. I'm just gonna go straight across here. And there we go. One of the fun things I like about using cardboard is I get it for free. So I work at a grocery store. This is a free material for me. I can go there and get as much as I want. You guys use your Amazon boxes, use your cereal boxes, use stuff that you have at home. You don't have to go buy a bunch of expensive materials. You can, of course, but you don't have to. The world around you has got so many things in it that you can use. It doesn't have to be an expensive thing. I'm not super particular about my edges on this because it is grungy. So it's okay if they're different and lopsided. I'm okay with that. Some papers, speaking of free papers and things, and I kind of wanted to show you guys some of the things that I actually picked up from the grocery store because obviously I work there. This paper, for instance, this is packaging paper we get in some of our boxes. You get that there. I actually have a bag that I wanted to bring home the other day. This is, what is this from? This paper, I don't remember what this is from, but it's something at work, and I can't think of what it was right now. But it's some sort of packaging. It's a different kind of paper. It's kind of waxy. It feels like it's probably a handle of something, but I honestly don't remember what it is. I think I was surprised to find it, but I picked it up off the floor. Paper napkins. These are just brown, but I can do something with those, right? Remember, free supplies. Look around your world. So these are, what comes with, oh, our basil and herbs come wrapped, three here, three here. The little plastic containers, they come wrapped in these. Wouldn't this make a great belly band for a journal? It has a sticker on it, but I can fix that. It's already wrapped, it's already there for you. So it's got all the perforation on there, which is kind of cool. And it's a heavy paper, so use it, why not? This is, now this you'd have to ask your butcher for, but this is butcher paper from the meat department. This one landed on the floor, so I grabbed it up because I didn't want anybody, well, nobody's gonna use it for meat, but I didn't want anybody to throw it away. So the black paper, this is what goes under your steaks and chicken to soak up some of the juices and stuff and make it look more appealing. It's paper. Super cool, right? What else did I find? We got these. This is the paper that comes in apple boxes to protect the apples and help keep the moisture out. That's paper. And I got more of those belly band things. So just look around you. The world has so many things that you can use in your crafting. And I'm going to be making something with these. I'll be sure to tell you when I do use them so that you'll know. So you'll know I have used them and what I end up using them for. So excited to get to use those. But like I said, cardboard boxes come free to me because I'm at the grocery store. But they come free to you too. They come in your mail. They come in, you know, what other boxes? Shoe boxes. There's all kinds of things that come in boxes you can just tear up and cut and make fun things out of. The tags that I made. Let's see. These tags that I made today, the backing of this is cut out of a dog food box. I cut big circles out of a dog food box, and that's what that is. So just finding materials around you in your world will make your expenses lessen. So if you can make this paste at home with paints that you already have, or if you have another idea to use it, try it. It might be a flop, or it might be a really cool idea. You know, it's hard to say until you try. Let me cut this one in half because my board is not very big. I have a bigger one around here somewhere, but it doesn't fit on my desk very well. So this is the one that I taped to my desk to work on. I've got several different crafting spaces, so okay, let's do, like I said, I'm not going any particular size. We're gonna have a bigger one, we're gonna have a skinny one, and we'll have a medium-sized one. So we're gonna do some different things. I'm not gonna do all these on the camera with you tonight, but anyway, let's set that aside. I don't wanna waste your time or my time. My time's not wasted. Crafting is never wasted time. All right, next thing I'm gonna do before I get going with anything else is I wanna punch the hole in it. That way I don't forget. If I can find my crocodile. Now, if you don't have a crocodile or you don't have a way to do this, that's okay. Do what you can. What did I do with it? It's not in the drawer where it's supposed to be. Oh, yes it is. Just gotta open the drawer far enough. All right. You guys, my room is such a disaster right now. Such a disaster. I was trying to get it ready and cleaned up before I go on vacation. It's not gonna happen. I thought, I'll use up some stuff. That'll make room. Right. All right, we're gonna make 3 tags. Now we're gonna make 2 tags because I don't want to keep you all night. And if I try to upload too much, it'll take 3 days to upload, and I don't want to do that. So, love this thing, crocodile. I got it on Amazon. because I couldn't find it in my local stores. I'm still trying to figure out how to use it sometimes, but super, super cool. All right, let's punch the hole first. I'm gonna use, I've got it, okay, so, no, I'm gonna do it this way. The wider end is gonna be at the bottom because it is a little bit wider. That way I can put more decorations down here and not as much up here. So I like that idea. Oops, let's punch the hole first before we try to get the chingamabob in. So punch the hole, stick this in there, and then we're gonna punch this, squeeze it hard, and now I got my hole. And I got a little paper on there, that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, remember, it's kind of grungy. I like it. All right, let's do it again to this one. This one's a little lopsided, which is gonna be unique. I think I'm gonna cut the corners off this one. I think I'd like that better. I wonder if my, probably not. I'm just gonna use my scissors and do this. I think I'm just gonna round them. And again, I'm not worried about it being perfect. You might like it better if it's more uniform, but I'm not gonna care because that's not the focal point for me. And that's not the point of these tags. All right, so how's that? That's pretty good, right? It's a little lopsided, love it. I want it rustic and grungy. All right, I'm gonna stick this little guy through the hole there and pop this on, squeeze it tight. It's gonna, oops, seal that grommet on there, or eyelet, or whatever they're called. I don't know. What are they called, you guys? Is it an eyelet or grommet? Is there a difference? I guess I could Google, but maybe you guys could help me with that. I forgot there was print on the back of that. Oh well, that's okay too. That's all right. Recycle, reduce, and reuse. All right, there we go. Back in the box. We're done with you tonight, Mr. Crocodile. Crocodile, not crocodile. Silly. Okay, now what's next? Close up my box cutters because I'm a klutz and I don't want to hurt myself. So, some of the things that I did, I put a lot of ephemera on these. I actually used some glitter on here too. I think I'm not going to use glitter. Actually, wait a minute. Distress glitter. I got this stuff in the mail the other day and I've never used it. Let's see if it tells me how. Adhere with sticky embossing powder. Glossy accents or other adhesives. So basically it's just glitter. Well, that's a waste. I've got glitter for days. I don't need that. But anyway, okay, I'm not going to use that one today. What I am going to do, I said I wanted to do something a little different for my other ones, but I'm going to use some of the same resources. So first, I guess I want to figure out which ephemera I want to use. Okay, so I pulled some aside. Let me see here. So I got some of this stuff. I'm leaning back towards my Tim Holtz so bad, you guys. I really want to use that, but I don't. I do, but I don't. So that would be super cute on there. I love that little cutout there. I don't know if that's how I want to use it. I might use it on that one instead, the bigger one. And I'll explain that in a minute. What else? Happily ever after. No. Nothing against happily ever after. I always love happily ever after, but that's not what I'm aiming for at the moment to do a happily ever after tag. It's very specific. Very specific. Let's try going through this box. Let me see what's in here. I like the little girl. She's a keeper. But what else could we use? These are all cut aparts that I found from different paper, and I just sat down in front of the TV one night and just cut them all out. I don't think that's what I want. I don't think a label is what I'm looking for. The peacock is too big. These are too big and too bright and too bold. It's not quite what we're aiming for. Rustic and grungy. Love me some owls, but that's not quite right either. The bear is super dang cute, but he's too big. He's too big for that. Born to be Wild. And he's cute. He's too big too. You guys, what about, I know this goes this direction, but that's kind of cute. Should I do something like that? But if I do that, there's not a lot more I can do because that would be covering up the picture. And that doesn't make sense. That's not what we want to do either. Little raccoon, maybe. Now that would be cute. That would be really cute, huh? I've got some green beads that would be fun. I think I'm going to use that. Okay. Let's see. Let me just make sure. I'm not sold. I'm not married to this idea. You, me, me. Love my family is too big. Fun. All right, what else? Friends, always having fun together. Okay, well, I'm glad we're friends. That's cute, but I like this one better. Too big. Those are pretty though, but I don't think those will fit either. I think those are too big too. I think we're gonna go with this raccoon idea. I think we're gonna go with it. Let's go with it. Let's just commit. Let's just commit. Now, committing to that, let me make sure I don't drop anything in that wet paint. I have a couple things I want to do with that though. So this little girl, now even though I want her on here, I kind of feel like she needs to be a Brad that's stuck on there. But I don't know if I have any big Brads. I kind of don't think I do. So what can I do to make her stay on there differently? While I'm thinking about that, I'm going to trim this one up just a bit. Just a bit, because I want it just a little bit smaller, even though I'm cutting the leaves a little bit. I'm also going to distress it because, again, grungy, right? He's not grungy, he's cute. So let's grungy him up just a little, just because that's what I do. Use my distress ink, and we'll just go around the edges a little bit. You'll see how it instantly changes him from this bright little character to a little grungier character. Super cute. Don't need to add a lot, just enough. There. And actually, one of the reasons why I like doing this is it actually makes the image pop a little bit more. It stands out more on the against the cardboard, but it also, in the middle, it makes it brighter, which is fun because then you can see the image a little better. I kind of think I want to put him up here. Maybe we'll put a sentiment down here. I feel like he still needs a background though. Let's see what we can use. What can I use? We are going to use some greenery, and I've got some that I die cut earlier, so we'll probably be going through some of this and using that. But I feel like he needs some paper behind him. And you guys, you know, like I said, use what you have at home. Use what you like. These are some things I have, so that's just what I'm using. What I have. And I'm kind of going by, you know, I didn't plan this, obviously. So I'm going with what I have nearby. And I actually had a pack of scraps here nearby earlier today when I was working, and it feels like I might have moved them or dropped them or something. There it is. I see it. All right, I've got some colored paper. Let's see if I can put, even that would be, Oh, that's perfect. Let's just do that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my statement about using things around you and boxes and what have you. I'm going to actually cut up some more of that dog food box that I've got. I've still got a little bit of it left. Sorry, I can't really get it under the camera very well because my camera's too close to my desk. So I'm going to cut a chunk off of this again, and I should be using my box cutters, not my good scissors. I'm always afraid I'm going to hurt myself. So, all right, there we go. There's that box. What I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and glue him. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to glue him here. And hopefully my glue didn't clog up again already. You guys, I lost the pin for my glue, and it's making me really sad because I don't want to stick another pin in there and have it. I'm sorry, I'm out of focus, out of the screen. I don't want it to rust and ruin my glue, so I've just been leaving it open and then poking the needle, another needle in to clear it. And that's probably not the best way to go about it, but it's kind of where I'm at right now. All right, so I'm going to glue this one, but I think I want a chipboard under this one too to make it stand up even more. So let me cut another piece, a bigger one. I mean, I'm not going to use that whole thing, but it's going to need to be bigger than the one I just cut. So here's another piece, and let's go ahead and cut this out. Box cutters are also something I use every day at work, so they are, you guys, they are all over my house. It's embarrassing. I've probably got box cutters in just about every room at this point. When I collect them from my pockets after work, I put them up on my dresser, and then after a couple months, I take them all back in a Ziploc bag. It's so funny. I probably end up with not a case, but a box of box cutters every month or two. I take them back though. I'm not trying to steal them. If I wanted them that bad, I'd just go buy a box. But if they're at my house, I'm going to use them. All right, so here we go. There's that. So what I meant is I'm going to go ahead and glue this one to the brown paper, and then I'm going to cut that out the size I want it. And that way I know how big to cut the next one. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of stick him here in the corner. Probably right about there is good. And then I'm going to cut this, oops, a little glue on there, around this way. You like how I don't measure anything? Yeah. I don't measure anything. I probably should more than I do. All right, now, one of the problems is I've got this board, the chipboard's going to be white underneath. So when it's done, I'm going to go back and touch that up with the sponge. I probably should have done it before I glued it, but here we are. And that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's got to be good, but not perfect, right? Just kidding. All right, let's see. Am I out of screen again? I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll get used to this eventually. I actually work with my drawer open. So this is my drawer. I work with it open because I feel like it's more space that I have for my desk. So if I start pulling this way, that's why, because I keep thinking I have more space on my desk than I do. But it helps support some of the stuff I'm working with, so it feels like I have more desk space that way. So I forget I gotta hold my arms way out here so you can see me. Okay, let's trim that. Probably gonna have to trim it up a little bit more also. That one's not straight. I'm gonna go straight across. There we go. There's that. Got a little bit of box there I want to cut off. There. All right, now let's go ahead and distress that again. Shoot, now I've got a little bit down here. Maybe it's just not glued. All right, let's just distress this a little bit again. We'll get the edges. They won't be perfectly, they won't be brown, but they won't be bright white either, which is fine. I just don't want them bright white. Kind of dig in there and get all the edges there. Paper's brown, so it's not going to hurt anything. Actually make it a little bit more browner. Is that a word, browner? I don't think so. We'll use it today. Browner. Instead of a little oranger. That box is showing through and I don't like it. That's okay. All right, there we go. There we go. Awesome. All right, how's that? So now that we've got that little guy done, he's gonna live right here on this board. I'm thinking we should put some cheesecloth underneath him. I've got my coffee stained cheesecloth. And I'm just gonna cut a little chunk, just like that. Like I said, I'm not measuring, nothing's perfect. I like using different textures. I used to teach preschool years and years and years ago. And one of the things that we talked about a lot, you know, with the kids is tactile projects and tactile activities so that they could touch and feel and experience the world. And so as I make these things and when I see these things that other people make, I want to touch them. And I think that's what I aim for when I do my art and crafts is just, I want you to want to touch it. It should feel good in your hands. It should feel, you know, that it's quality. It should feel like it's special. It should feel all the things. It should feel soft and, well, unless that's not what I'm aiming for, but I mean, I want you to experience that. So that's what I'm going for. Or it should make you smile. That's important too. All the things, all the feelings, whether it's your senses or your happiness, all the things. All right, so there we go, little raccoon. We'll kind of stick him on there. We'll hold this a little bit. I think that's gonna be cute. We're still gonna put some sentiment and probably some flowers and different, oh, I should have put greenery behind it. Oh well, it's not over. We're not done yet. We can do it. I'm gonna hold this here for now. I'm not gonna change my pace. These two cards are gonna be very different. I can tell you that already. Because I have a different idea for each one of them. It's coming along. All right. This would probably be easier with hot glue, but I don't have a plug near my desk, so I can't use my hot glue gun here. And this works really well. It's already stuck. All right, so cool. Now I want to find a sentiment, and for that I am gonna go back to my templates because I got a box of sentiments and they're so good. They're just so good. So let's kind of look through these a little bit. It's gonna have to be a small sentiment. Actually, these might not work, thinking about it, unless I cut them. And I just don't know if that's gonna work. But I do have, oh, you know what? I'm talking to myself, I apologize, but you know, there's nobody else here. I actually have some other sentiment words that might work, but where are they? There we go. These might work better. Because I think, are these all black? I think these are all black. These are not the ones I meant. I'm looking around my desk. I think, oh shoot. No, these aren't really what I wanted. Not quite the look I wanted today. Let's see what else we got. Hopefully you guys aren't all yelling, use it, use it! Because that's not what I was thinking. Not what I was thinking, but what else do I have? Oh. No. Where are they? Where are they? All right, let's just do this. Now, actually, it would be kind of cute if it hangs over, huh? I kind of like this little take risks one. Or be brave. How about be brave for a raccoon? That would be cute. That'd be really cute, actually. Let's see what other shorties I have. Choose to shine. No. Be curious would be fun, but it's too big. Gotta be short. It's gotta be smaller. In my heart. Nah. That's like a gift. Found objects. Nope. Free to fly. Raccoons don't fly. That would be kind of weird. Use your wings. That doesn't fit. I think we're gonna go with be brave. Make a wish. Just one life. Let's see here. Be true to you. These are all too big. Dream big. I like be brave better. Be curious. That one's about the same size. Raccoons are curious. What do you think? Which one? Which one? Shout it out. Shout it out. Tell me. I think I'm gonna stick with be brave. I like be curious because raccoons are curious and everything, but I like the be brave one a little bit. I don't know why. That's resonating with me more. So you know me, I'm gonna grunge this up because it's perfectly white. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's gonna look weird if it's perfectly white on my everything else is distressed thing. So there we go. That's gonna match a little bit better. I'm not gonna glue that just yet because I want to figure out what I'm gonna do about the greenery. So I want to put some of this in here. How am I gonna do it? Because I glued that on. Normally I would have probably stuck that behind. So what I'm thinking is, since I can't stick it behind because it's already glued on, I'm going to go ahead and trim it a little bit. I'm just gonna trim it like right there. Why are my scissors dirty? What in the world? There's like oh, the sticky foam is on there. I was I was cutting my foam with it the other day to make the shakers. And that foam must have stuck. All right, so let's glue this. I apologize, I keep going out of frame. I'm so sorry, you guys. We're just gonna glue this on here and we're gonna tuck it in. I cut it shorter so that it won't be too big, and then I can just kind of tuck it under and it looks like I did it the way I would have done it before. So we'll just kind of, I wanna actually glue this all the way down. Now the glue can be a little bit tricky because of the corrugated cardboard. You kind of got to hold it and make sure it sticks to something because there are the bumps in there. So it's a little bit tricky, but it'll work, I promise. Just got to make sure and be patient with it. Okay. And I want to put some down here too. I think what I'll do is have it tucked underneath the Be Brave and then come up over the edges of the raccoon. That'd be cute. Let's use this one. What do you think about that? That gives it some texture and some height, and I like that. And maybe this one. I don't know if I can get that little piece out of there. It's gonna look weird as a focal point if it's got that piece in there. Is that too much? Kind of peeking through. That might be too much, huh? I know I need the one at least, but I'm also going to trim it down here because it's sticking off the board. So I think I'm going to go to there. Okay, so place it. I think that'll be good since I have the one up top, and then I'll do this one. I think that'll be fine. Super cute. Again, got to have something to glue, so you don't want to cut too much. and then we'll glue this across. Don't want to go all the way to the edge because some of that was hanging off the edge. So I want to make sure I've got that placed right. And again, we'll hold this in place. This one's almost done. This one's almost done. I'm not going to go through the beads and the dangles with you guys tonight, simply because that would just take too long and I don't want to bore you. Oops. Let me try that again. Again, hot glue would be really good. If you have it, get it out because that'll work pretty well. And I'm going to use, I've got these little half pearls that I'm going to use on this one because I really like how these stand out too. I got these little guys. I think I got these at Walmart. And now I'm finding out my battery is going dead. Great. So I'm going to use these little tiny ones on each end. And that would be a good reason not to try to do the dangles with you guys tonight too. See, there's just so many unexpected things happening in my life tonight. Wasn't expecting to do all this. Wasn't expecting my phone to dead. Was actually expecting the little sticky to stay on the bead. That would have been nice, but no, it stayed on the paper. Let's see what else. Oh, now it's stuck to my thumb. Crafting with Tanya. It's a circus. Okay. Be brave. I like that right there. Stay there. Just stay there. And let's get one more for the other end. Maybe this one will go a little easier. Not a chance. But the sticky stayed on it. Now they're crooked, but it stayed on there. All right, well, there it is. I'm gonna need to add some more glue to this side because apparently this side doesn't want to take. I think it's not, I don't think it has anything under there that's sticking to. I think the grooves are all right there. So let's hold that down another minute. All right, you guys, it looks like because my phone's going dead, this might be the only one we get through tonight. So I'll pick up some more tomorrow and see what we can do to get that other one done. But that's kind of my process, you know, just wing it. Figure out what looks cute to you and what you like from the things that you have on hand and glue them on. You use that paste. You could use, you know, maybe you don't want to use a textured paint or you want to do something different. Maybe use watercolor on the cardboard would probably be cool. Or, you know, whatever else you could use. You could dry brush some acrylic paint on there would be really pretty. Anything that you have at home that would stain that paper would be perfect. You know, try it. Give it a shot. Hopefully I inspired you guys to try something new, something different. Don't be afraid to take chances. Use the supplies you got. Don't spend tons of money on things you don't need if you don't need to. If you want to, go for it. But, you know, we're all trying to be on a budget and be careful about our spending, and, you know, we should enjoy what we're doing. Buy what you can manage, and, you know what, just have fun. Look around you. There's tons of craft supplies all over the world that need to be recycled and reused instead of in the landfills. So if we can even minimize that, we're doing good. And don't get me wrong, I buy plenty of craft supplies, obviously, but I also like the free ones. I think we all do. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope I inspired you to find some things around you and make something new. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below in the comments. Love y'all. Like, share, comment, help me out. Let's get my algorithm up. I want to do the subby giveaway. I've got so many fun things planned, but I don't want to do it until we get there. So help me get those people out here and enjoy my channel. And that way, you know, I like to also subscribe to people who subscribe to me. So if I'm not subscribed to you already, let me know because I'm trying to follow you back. So love you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope you like that little quick unexpected tutorial. Have a great evening, guys. Bye-bye.